Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday's broadcast, 12th of January, and today we've got Jo.
Good morning, everybody.
Frank is very busy today, so he's let the girls take charge. So what we thought we'd do is a little bit different and go through some stocks that people have been asking about. So we'll go through the charts, but firstly just have a look at the All Ords. Looks like we've just literally taken back what we gave away yesterday. So a bit... how's your father? But Lithium is running well, which is exciting. So, right. Jo, what's your first stock?
Okay, I'm going to go through some stocks that I've been watching and that people have been talking about. The first one is MGX.
MGX. Okay.
Just a nice little saucer there.
It is. It's not a perfect one, but it's definitely looks great. It's come out of a big down trend. This is a nice proper bottoming action. When I say it's not perfect, typically when you find a saucer, the volume should mirror it exactly and the OBV. It's not quite, but it's pretty close. Mm-hmm. So I wouldn't hold it against it. It's giving us a few entries. I would have thought your first entry could have been along here, around maybe the 41.5 cents. Few attempts to touch it, broke through.
Yep.
It's then given you another chance, I'd say, along here as well, 47 cents. It's having another crack. The only thing about this one would be that it's approaching 50 cents, which is a big round number.
Yep.
But that actually is not a bad thing. It may just take its time to get there, hover around there, then you'll have another entry on the break of 50 if you've missed these. Mm-hmm. But broke through, retraced to this level. It's doing everything right. Breaks through, retraces, breaks through, retraces. You're getting that high highs, high lows.
Yep.
So everything about this stock looks really, really good. Obviously, this is a little bit, it's following it, so I'd say there is buying and selling. It's a bit of mix. But again, if you're really looking at this, perhaps a break of 50 cents would be your entry into that.
Yep, cool. All right, next one, AGL.
Okay, well, that was I'd say an excellent entry around here. The only issue with this one is it did gap up. That's pretty tricky if you were waiting for that. And then it's given you no real entry since then because it's just been constantly going up. Saying that, however, breaking all the rules, this has just come out of the biggest downtrend.
Yeah.
This would be better if it was a lot longer.
Yeah, okay.
However, it seems to have turned and everything is pointing. There was obviously something happened here and then it's never looked back and it's just been going up since then. So given where it's been, the break of $7 today, it's filled that tiny wee gap there. It may hover around here for a while, which would be fine.
Which would be a good thing,
yeah. Yeah, there's nothing stopping it really. You get $7.50, then $8. This could be just a buy, sit on it, and let it do its thing over the length of time.
Yep. All right, MGU.
This looks nice. 1, 2, 3 attempts to break this level of 10 cents. Nice big number. It's having another go. That's just fading. There was a bit of sell-off yesterday, which may giving people the jitters.
Yep.
But I'd be definitely watching this. If this can move up slowly like it has been here to 10, a nice break of 10 cents looks great. It looks good.
It does look good. JAT, J-A-T.
JAT, this is a blast from the past. I think I was in this stock a millennium ago.
You are quite old, aren't you?
Yes. So that looks great today.
Yes.
Nothing much is happening. Now there's a volume spike. I'd be curious to find out if that's on news or if it's preemptive news. But that would be worth watching. I'm probably would like to see it close above 1.6.
Okay.
Just to be sure it's not some FOMO push.
Yes.
And then, yeah, I'd be watching that. This is also another bit of a level 1.7.
Yeah.
So, again, a break of that. But that's an interesting one. That's a long sideways move. That looks good.
Yep.
Yeah, like that.
EMT.
Down in the gutter again. Again, something really interesting went on here. I'm not sure what it is, but then it's just stayed solid as people are not selling this stock. Another push today. That just looks exciting.
Have a look at that on a 5-year, please. I just want to see what it's. Yeah. Okay.
You could have had an entry, in all fairness, on 2 cents, but I think if you're a bit slow off the mark, you may have another chance if it hangs around 2.2 on a break of 2.2.
Same as Jet.
Yeah.
Okay, CXO.
Okay, so this is a lithium stock that they're all running today.
Yes.
We definitely talked about this yesterday. Frank mentioned it. It was breaking as we were talking about it. It's continued on its merry way. Again, if you are in this stock, I'd be now questioning how you manage it. So are you going to take some profit? Are you going to add to it? Are you going to move your stop up to just below the breakout? So if I was in this, start working out your plan with it if you haven't already. If you're not in this stock, you kind of now have to, if you missed this break, you now have to wait for the next one, unfortunately.
PLS?
This one we've been talking about for a while as well, and I love this run. It broke, had a bit of a retrace, it's moved, and as I love the big number, it has a bit of an issue, and this is what I talk about all the time, this sideways move where it's just playing out its buy, sell before the next move. So again, if you're not in this, I would be looking for a break of $3.60, yeah, so $3.61 perhaps, looking at possible entry. And if you are in it, I would be wondering where your stop is again and start managing this. But every possible chance that we may get another entry into that stock, so I would keep an eye on it.
Yeah, look at that. That's really up and away, isn't it?
Big run, yeah.
Like a beautiful balloon.
Yeah.
WHC.
Okay, WHC. Again, it's found that I think was the run with coal after the GM meeting or whatever. It then has faded but found support, which is exciting, which was this level here. I like now it's creating high highs, high lows again. Yep. I would say 350 is its target.
Yep.
And it doesn't move fast.
I do like the look of it.
But you've got every chance to jump on board that one too. Again, but you've got also what I like. The question you always need to ask is how much you're risking first, and you can have tight stops in there if it turns a bit pear-shaped.
My last one is TPG. Gappy, is that going to fill the gap?
Yes, I'm just checking my crystal ball. It's a bit mine's a bit hazy.
On the blink.
Okay, it's had a run, it's moving down. Basically, a stock is either moving up, down or sideways. This is not enough indication to me
that it's like
it still is not showing it is on a downhill. Every chance it's going to fall down here. I'd like to see it hold. I'd like to see this lift. If this can hold above $6, then yes, but you would imagine it could possibly fill there, but to me I always want to put the odds in my favour and make sure that, to me, there's not enough indication. That was heading down. That's not really doing anything.
It's just done a little gap up. Can I just see a little bit more history on that one? Yeah, okay.
It's not convinced. It's not convincing enough for me. I think we've seen some better stocks today on that one. The other one that I had on a scan this morning is this one, which I'm pondering over. Again, it's moved down. We're back in the gutter. It's had a sideways move. It's 4 cents is a bit of a level that it's trying to get through.
Yeah.
That is moving up with a bit of a tick today. So again, a close above 4 would be quite interesting. So I like the look of that one as well. Any other stocks to go through?
No, that's the end of my list. That's it. But there is plenty there. It's quite an interesting market.
It is a fun market. So yeah, enjoy. Until tomorrow, happy trading.
Yeah. Yeah.